Are you ready? Welcome back to Muffle Luffle and some more of Amnesia. Hope it doesn't crash. I usually start recording after the loading screen because I'm recording in full screen because I want it as scary as possible. I can't get it darker. I can't. I tried. It's not even that light outside. I mean, it is evening, so it should be darker, but no. It had to be perfect weather today. This is creepy as fuck anyway, so don't you worry. Didn't I do this? Does it start here? What the fuck? What? Why are we... Oh, I was trying to find the key that I didn't know where to go and find, right? Huh. I don't remember. Because we need the key for the machine room, obviously. And I'm way out of oil. Oh, yeah. That's the best in this game, when you don't have anything to do, or anything to work with. I have 19 tinderboxes, not too bad. It has to be somewhere around, right? I have no ideas. Can that stop? Do that, thank you. You don't see, because I have the curtain down to try and make everything as dark as possible. On the curtain, my window is open, so it just like wobbles a little and makes the big curtain move, and it's freaking creepy because it casts a little shadow. It's a little disturbing. I hope you can't see that. I'm a little low. But this doesn't make sense. The key has to be there. Where else? I mean, there's maybe it's not.
Your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame
Herbert.
in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade
But I need
will
the
hurt
key.
much less than dying, I assure you.
I need the key. Did I just waste a good amount of time down there looking for something I wasn't even supposed to find there? We need the key. Well, there are more rooms, you idiot. Fine, I'm gonna go search for them as well then. I'm thirsty. Guest room. Did I seriously waste so much time running in a place I shouldn't? My camera mount work. No, I'm all angry. That'll do. Wow. Hello. From super dark to blindingly light. I need to change my screen settings because it's my monitor blasts lights and then it's pitch dark. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be scary. But it helps if you can see. Fucking out of my way. A crowbar. Yay, this is Half-Life. Or well, Gmod more like it.
2nd of July, 18...
Okay, story time.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Daniel's revelation. That was page 103, right? That's what. Okay, maybe you don't care about the story or anything like that, but that's why I'm playing this game, is to get all the story notes back together. Because after this, we're gonna jump straight into the second one. I see more notes.
3rd of July, 1830.
This is the number 1 on the revelation. Okay, the revelation.
Things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition.
Yeah, I don't have a good water bottle.
The
I'm
nature
using
of
my
these
window.
texts ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness
I never really
spread
paid
through
too
the
much
ranks,
attention to all
and
this, but
Herbert
this is actually
had to
interesting.
take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
Genius.
This account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh yeah, cause the one you saw shattered, right? Yeah, and you collected, cause on the what? Because the expeditions you were on, and when Daniel had the orb. Oh, we can probably use that. Yeah, when he had the orb, shouldn't that made him like? Cause if he had the pieces, can he have the full orb? I get it though.
Let it be here.
So the key should be here. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. Thanks,
There
game.
it is.
Just moved to the left and everything.
It's a good place
Gave it
to
away.
hide, then.
I want the note too. This is the third one. Okay, we're gonna grab the key just straight afterwards. Just gonna shoot
4th of
this.
July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. It's a
Then what's the thing that he had?
Perfect shape.
What's
Could have been
Herbert's
molded by
orb?
a factory. This is all too strange.
You got some alien demon tools shit going on. What? Oh, Jesus! Whew, thanks for the hint! Hello? Is he still there? Oh, he's there alright! Calm down. Yes, I know, you're angry. Oh, hi there, Mr. Sexy Butt. Can he? You don't see shit. I'm not in here. Can that stop doing that, curtain? How can he use the doors like that? Is that Herbert? Did he like get a fake orb and it cursed him into that or some shit? How else can he locate around this thing? This place. The key is there. And then he needs to smash it. Poor bottle. Didn't do nothing to deserve that. Okay, so we got the machine room key. What else do we need now then? Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Okay, so we're making progress. Did he go here? To the hall? Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know what the young man from the other day caused such a terrible shadow. That is a little bit strange, because I don't remember anything about a freaking orb. I remember if you touch in the start, there's a cabinet you open and you touch it, you get to Daniel in like big white space. There's a black pillar in the middle that holds an orb. You're supposed to go touch it. In that little like cutscene event thing, if you trigger that. Here again.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
Did you kill him?
To Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
No shit. That's why you don't play around with stuff like you're not supposed to. But I have a key! Oh yeah, right. I have to use the key. Sorry. I'm dumb. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Curiosity is not always a bad thing. It's what makes us human progress, I would say. So, damned it may be, but it also could be quite a good thing. Another note.
July 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation.
This is weird.
Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Now that's fucked up. So, the guy you talked to dies, you have touched us. I didn't touch you! What? Pressure. Oh, what? Okay, they go if I touch them. Never mind, we'll figure that out later. So imagine you're traveling. You've decided to go into Africa. You and some friends in expedition style. And you find a fucking orb, and then people you talk to about it dies. Like, what would you fucking do? Why would you feel responsible, and how could you not feel responsible? What am I even talking about? It doesn't matter. We need to find out what to do. I am not an engineer, so getting this thing to work may not be too easy. Let's go with some more notes. Machine. Oh, this is just the equipment. Note that there were only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to discard the ones that were badly damaged and keep the one in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. But I got them, didn't I? Yeah, I got 2 of them. We need 3, don't we? Flow. So we need 3 of them. So it's like a hydraulic elevator thing.
Oh, so long.
Okay, I believe you.
14th of July, 1839.
So we need 3 of them.
I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. It didn't even mention...
This is how it ended up
He
here,
simply
isn't
wrote,
it?
I know.
Daniel got here
I
because
can
he still
protect
wants
you.
to figure out
Come
the
to
clue, and
Brennenburg
then...
Castle. Signed, Alexander.